A serial killer once gave an entire city a terrifying choice: play jazz music all night, or become his next victim. Imagine waking up in the middle of the night to the sound of footsteps inside your house. The floorboards creak, a shadow moves through the darkness, and before you can react, an axe comes crashing down. This isn't a horror movie. This really happened. 1918, New Orleans, Louisiana, a city famous for jazz, mystery, and dark legends. But during one terrifying period, another legend stalked its streets, a killer known only as the Axeman. Between 1918 and 1919, a series of brutal attacks left the city terrified. The killer targeted families while they slept. He often entered through back doors or windows and, in several cases, used an axe found on the victim's own property. No one knew who he was. No one knew where he would strike next, and no one felt safe. As news of the attacks spread, fear consumed New Orleans. Families double-locked their doors. People stayed awake through the night. Every strange noise outside a window became a reason to panic. Then, in March 1919, the nightmare became even stranger. A local newspaper received a chilling letter from someone claiming to be the Axeman. The writer called himself a demon from hell. Then he delivered a bizarre warning. On a specific Tuesday night, he said, he would travel through New Orleans, and anyone not playing jazz music would become his next victim. The city was stunned. Some laughed, others were terrified. But when the night arrived, something unbelievable happened. Jazz music filled the streets. It poured from homes, bars, restaurants, dance halls, and open windows. The entire city seemed to be playing music. People danced, people stayed awake, and many prayed the warning wasn't real. Then midnight came and passed. No attacks were reported. The Axeman never appeared, or at least, no one saw him. Soon afterward, the attacks stopped. The mysterious killer vanished. No arrest, no confession, no answers. Over a century later, historians still debate who the Axeman really was. A serial killer? Someone connected to organized crime? A copycat? Or simply a mystery that will never be solved? One thing is certain: the people of New Orleans never forgot the fear. Because somewhere in the darkness of history, the identity of the Axeman remains hidden. And maybe that's what makes the story so terrifying. Not knowing who he was, not knowing why he stopped, and not knowing if the man behind the axe was ever truly found. So what do you think? Who was the Axeman of New Orleans? Drop your theory in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to USA Real Horror Mysteries for more real American horror stories. Lock your doors, turn down the lights, and maybe keep a little jazz playing tonight.